And human rights lawyer Femi Falana has sued the Nigerian Army, his Chief of Army Staff, and the Attorney General of the Federation, praying for an order stopping the planned Operation Positive Identification by the Army. The senior advocate stated that the decision of the authorities of the Nigerian Army to subject law-abiding citizens to personal identification on the road constitutes a gross infringement of their constitutionally guaranteed fundamental rights to freedom of movement and dignity. He further stated that this is a sad reminder of the illegal practice of the white minority rulers, which compelled Africans to carry passbooks outside their homelands or designated areas under the apartheid regime in South Africa. And joining me live to discuss this is a political analyst, Olayinka Ola-Daniels. Many thanks for coming at this hour.
Thank you.
When you look at this, what do you make of the public outcry against this Operation Positive Identification? We've heard from some members of the House of Representatives saying, this should be scrapped totally, and now Femi Falana has also sued the Nigerian Army.
Well, my position is that it should be scrapped totally. It's not a matter of suspending it, because the military lacked the power to do this. The Constitution is clear. At Section 217 of the Nigerian Constitution made it clear. That's particularly Section 217 subsection 2C made it clear what they are to come and do, and that will be dependent on the instruction of Mr. President to say, okay, that is if there is any insurrection in any community. And the question is there any insurrection that the police cannot fix in the country? So there's no law that have given them the power to do this. So now I hope the government know what they are doing, and I hope Mr. President can think and can see clearly what is looking for, because if we want democracy to grow, and at this point we want the military to then go around the city and be asking civilians, the police that the Constitution has given the exclusive power to do so, and that is clear in Section 215, subsection 3 of 215 of the Nigerian Constitution, gave police the executive power for law and order in the country. And so I don't see what this police cannot handle.
So your issue with it is the fact that the army is handling it. So if this were to be handed over to the police, you wouldn't have a problem with it?
I would not have a problem if it's handed over to the police and to the immigration services. You know why I said that? Because in fact, there's even a problem with that in the first instance, because there is no way stated in Nigerian Constitution that particularly Section 41 did not say, when it gave me the freedom of movement, did not tell me to carry my identity card everywhere that I am going. No law says that. So if I've not done anything wrong, because it is when there's an issue, then the police approach you and they ask, can you please identify yourself? But if you're going on your normal duty, I don't think police come to tell you, identify yourself and all that. So I don't see any reason why we cannot move freely. In fact, Section 35 also gave me liberty. So what has happened? What is happening in this country? Because the way it is becoming more like a comic arena. It's becoming a jungle or a jungle town. And that is what we are seeing. I think by now, this is not what we should be talking about. There's no reason why military should be involved in this mess. Even at all, if you need all your people, all your citizens, to register to identification numbers, there are a number of ways to go about it. You have told us about NIMSI. Okay, people should go and register. Not sending military, the military that are not trained to deal with civilians. The civic responsibility, even the police, we are still having extrajudicial killing, even from the police. Then you now want to bring military that all they are trained for is to mount the border, all they are trained for is to go to the war and protect the
so
territory
basically,
of the country.
from what I gather from you, as we wrap up now, from what I gather from you, basically it's an issue of human rights infringement and an issue of the fact that civil authority, belongs to the police and not to the Nigerian Army.
Let the police do their job. We pay them. Let the immigration do their job. We pay them, not the military. This is absolutely out of place.
I'm afraid we do have to leave it there. Political analyst Olayinka Ola-Daniels, many thanks for joining us on this hour.